Christmas countdown is on, and across Belize, families are making their final preparations to get their homes ready for the special day. For most, that kicks off a marathon of tidying up, decorating, and shopping that may come down to the very last hour. But for Belize City resident Dr. Sharmayne Saunders, the hard part is already behind her. The Christmas tree is up, and the house is sparkling, and that's because she's been getting ready since November.
I start my Christmas with, first of all, my tree. That tree goes up November 1st. Even with all the hype and people get upset about, the 19th of November. For me, Christmas is all year. It's in your heart, So I'm not too bothered about that. On November 1st, I will get my tree set up. Once my tree is up, and my wreath on my door that gives you the welcoming environment when you step into my house, then I'm good.
Like many other Belizeans, Dr. Saunders purchases new curtains to adorn her windows once the Christmas season begins. For her, the holidays aren't limited to the classic reds, greens, and gold. This year, her home is decked out in pinks, lavender, and lots of flowers.
For me, Christmas is also a feeling. And this year I feel festive, but in floral, so I wanted to bring that out. And then I'm not a person that paints my house every year. I know every year people will paint. I paint my house once every 5 years. So I have colors that are going to be here for a long while. So I have to figure out things that will blend and match with that.
But Christmas isn't all about tinsel and ornaments. At the heart of her family's celebrations is her faith and the remembrance of the birth of Jesus.
Christmas for me means the birth of Jesus Christ. And as a Christian, I live for it. I know the true meaning of Christmas. And I know that there is variances based on the commercialization of Christmas. But for me, it's the birth of Jesus Christ, that memory. And that holds true.
Dr. Saunders' Christmas wouldn't be complete without her cherished tradition of sending cards to remind loved ones she's thinking of them.
I still like to do manual cards. I like to give people cards that are that have resemblance of things of the birth of Christ, and then I figure sitting there writing them out, it's okay. And people still like receiving cards, For me, that sends across the message loud and clear that even if I don't maintain the traditional Christmas colors and all that.
Ask any child. The magic of Christmas often comes down to opening gifts as soon as the sun comes up. Although Dr. Saunders' daughter is all grown up, there are still a few waiting for her under the tree.
My daughter has known from a very early age. I don't give any credit to Santa because Santa didn't buy any gift.
Even with the decorations in place, Christmas won't feel complete for Dr. Saunders until her loved ones are gathered under one roof, a feeling she wishes for families across Belize.
Family. Christmas is all about family too, and being together in the same space and place is very important. And now technology has allowed us to do that. You can connect virtually and still share that space. And we've learned from COVID that there was a challenge when we couldn't gather. So I say to people, enjoy what we have now and make sure that it's all about family, the birth of Christ.
While no angel or star sits on top of her tree, the joy of Christmas still fills the air, a joy she plans on spreading far and wide this year. Britney Gordon for News 5.